Sup guys, it's Yoshi with a surprise video of Pokemon this week, and yeah, I just put it here just 'cause like why I show you coming here and getting out of the cave and whatnot. So Professor Elm was like, "Yo, bitch, got something for ya," and he's like, "Here's my ball. It's like the best ball I got." I'm like, "I'll take your balls any day." So hands it to me. He's like, "It never fails. It always gets something out of the deal." I'm like, "That's a little weird." Just kind of putting that out there. And I was seeing if I can get my Kingler back out just because I don't really want Poliwag because Poliwag sucks. So unfortunately I can't, so I gotta go fly to not Cherry Grove City because I can't ever remember the names of these cities or any other city game really. So I withdrew Kingler and I deposited Poliwag, and now we're off to do our adventure here. Yeah, buddy. So if we come over here, we will go into Kanto. Because I always get my regions confused. We're in Johto right now, and Kanto is a cool one. JK, get it? Johto, Kanto, So I thought this guy was that fat blue guy. I thought he was a battler because he's like, whoa, and he looks right at me right when he's like, did you know you're in Kanto right now? I'm like, whoa, it's time for surprise butt sex now. Not with you personally. That'd be kind of awkward. So yeah. He told us to look at the map. I'm like, whoa, holy shit, you're right, broski. So, yeah, we come over here, and they're like, I know there's a waterfall in this cave, I absolutely know it, so let's just teach the Kingler right now. So as I'm getting there, because you know it takes forever in this game because it's kind of slow, and it's like, what? So that's pretty retarded. So now that we're back here with our retarded Poliwag, we can, get somewhere in life. Or in this game. What you? That hurt and tasted gross all at once. Oh, that's a problem there. So we're gonna use Whirlpool, which apparently makes a swirl up it instead of just like the traditional going up straight words. But whatever. That's Nintendo for you? Question mark. So me being the retard I am, I just kind of like stood there until this lady saw me. So the unique thing about her is she has 3 balls. I'm like, wow, you beat me, that's for sure. And they're all the Bulbasaur family, so I thought that was kind of cool. So a Shadow Ball right to the face equals growl to my face, which is not hunky dory. I'm sorry if you guys can hear background noise. Um, uh, I'm out and about right now. It's 3:30 in the morning, and I decided I would surprise you guys with a Pokemon video before I go off like 4 or so days. So my Togetic is not raping with a super effective stab fly just because Togetic has no attack power whatsoever. Just kind of see it lives with like a sliver, and then get poisoned because that guy's a douchebag. Coincidentally enough, both of the characters on the screen were guys, so that turned out all gravy and whatnot. So I think I sent out my Tauros. Yep, to finish off the Hax0rz just because I really didn't have anything better to take it out. And I probably could have sent Heracross for a horn attack, but I think strength would overall be better at stab, and base is really high and whatnot. So, and I get a level up from it, which is amazing and a half. So, and he's trying to learn Rust, which of course I will get rid of Pursuit for Rust because this is not a competitive Tauros, so I can't really predict like that. So screw it. My mom's like, "Yo, I just found this awesome Dow. It was originally 3,000 on sale for 5. I bought it for you." And I face palmed because my mom just yeah. And yeah, took a tick still poison. So I come in here and I'm like, "Hey, I know you." And she's like, she does all this gibberish. I'm like, "Wait, this isn't right. Am I thinking of someone else? Because I'm pretty sure that she gave me Sandstorm." So I'm thinking, you're not gonna heal me, are you? Because I would like that right now, so I don't have to waste a full heal. But sadly, I do. So let's overthink things. So I was seeing if she had a computer so I can get rid of this retarded Poliwag. Sadly, she does not, so that's a pain in my dick. So I'm gonna come over here and I see this trainer. I'm like, is there any way I can dodge him? And sadly, there's not. So I'm just gonna try to come up here, see if I can get him out of my sight. So yeah, we gotta battle this guy, and he was actually one of like the hardest opponents I've ever faced in this like whole game because of this Pokemon right here, Magneton. So you know, I go for a Shovel because I thought it was neutral, but apparently Steel resist goes. Didn't know that. So he hits this, you know, this Screech, but it doesn't matter because he's a special attacker. Let's do a Thunderbolt, and he gets a crit. And there's actually a lot of crits in this game, hence the name of the video, Hax0rz. So yeah, I wasn't even thinking for the Thunderbolt. I thought I gotta be faster or something like that, and I thought that was actually a critical hit. No, which is really weird because even though it was super effective, I have beastly special D, but whatever. So I don't even know why I went for counter. I was hoping that he might have, like, I don't know, went for tackle, but no. Even then, I wouldn't even have done like Jack Dilly balls. So I'm just kind of fucking retarded all over the place. So this is not looking good for me. I was gonna go for the indoor, but I was like, oh, it's just stalling. I thought I could kill it, but no, he kills me off. And then at this point, I'm like, holy tits! He's killed 3 of my Pokemon. That is not even like remotely cool. So I finished it off with a crit Razor Leaf, which probably didn't matter because it's a fucking Magneton that killed 3 of my Pokemon. I mean, that is not saucy tits right there. That is like the opposite of saucy tits. That's like no nipple tits right there. So that's never hunky-dory. And apparently I just got seated, so now I feel kind of drained, and I got a critical hit. So back at you, Dutch. So he's got a Quagsire. I'm like, oh, I wonder which one of my 2 Pokemon left I could use. That's hopefully I have grass. Oh, look at that, it's Meganium. Hey, look at that Razor Leaf. And that's Quad. That's 4 times effective, stab, and a critical hit. You pretty much just got raped. Actually, you didn't pretty much get raped. You did get raped. So after this guy, I'm gonna quiz you guys. And it's a fun quiz, don't worry. But first, let's get into this interesting battle with only 1 Pokemon, and it's Sandslash. I'm like, hey, look at that, my Meganium came out first try, because, you know, half my Pokemon are already dead. No, 60% of them are dead. And I thought that was, you know, a critical hit, sadly it wasn't. So I'm just gonna finish off with Body Slam, my waste, my good PP. So, here comes the quiz, guys. What did you notice about that guy? But I'll give you one more chance to look. Okay, wait. Now look at the screen. Look and observe. Okay? I'm going to show it again. As you can see, there's a 2-space cell. Okay? 2 spaces, 2 cells. Okay, this duder is on 1 cell, and there's nothing below him. Does this look familiar to you? AKA, like, you know, like 3 episodes ago? And I was right. That guy was right there. So, fuck you, duder. And I could have, like, surfed around her, because you guys will see in like 2 minutes I surfed around someone else. So I don't know why it didn't go through my mind like, hey, I could surf around this chick. Why don't you, Yoshi? Because that would be the logical thing to do. And I am not one for being smart at the appropriate times. So I got a critical hit there, and you guys will actually see later that did matter by seriously like 2%, which is retarded beyond belief. But whatever. So I'm thinking I could 2-hit KO this thing, which from the look of that I can't. But she has double kick. I'm like, oh boy, that's not even like remotely good at all. But apparently I got like low, like I got like 9. I got crap. I got normal damage, like mid damage, and I guess like that time I got like high damage or max damage, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, and then right there, see, you can see that critical hit apparently did matter. I didn't know that, but that's actually kind of good to know. And I'm like, oh, bite my nuts and call me Skippy. You just use your cover. And then I get the Parahex. I'm like, ha, you're a bitch. You deserve that. And the Star Meat is down for the count. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, right here. Yeah. So I'm gonna walk over here, and you guys will see. Like now, I see this guy up here. I'm like, I don't want to battle this fat ass. So I just surf around him, and then like I just not like when I was like narrating the video. I'm like, wait, I could have just surfed around her too. Why didn't I see like the 1,000 miles of water that was like to the right of me? All right, because I'm a NASCAR fan, so I always go left. Ha 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 ha. So, this guy, he's a cool guy, I guess, as I'm changing the channel on my TiVo. And, yeah, my screen went dark because I don't have it plugged in just because I'm out and about. So, Espeon, you are a bastard. See, I'm using new words again, like in Paper Mario. And Bioslam gets a Parahex, it's got a 3% chance, and with Meganium's rape ability, it's automatically 100%. But I got a critical hit, and I didn't even see that one there, so that's critical hit number like 4 or 5-ish? I'm sorry, I didn't even add that one. I feel horribly bad. So, whatever the critical rate at the end of the video is, add 1 to it. Because, obviously, I didn't even see this battle, to be honest with you. So, here's the woman that's gonna put me to sleep, aka sleep with me, aka make me feel better and make me look good. So that's all hunky-dory, and apparently the video is not rendered all the way at this apparent moment. So, yeah, this will be interesting. She gets a Pikachu, first of all, doesn't she? Yeah. Yeah, this thing's a doucher. Because, as you will see right here, Shadow Ball does, like, absolutely nothing to... Oh, it does, okay. Okay, so I did, like, you know, something pretty decent, and I go for Shadow Ball, and, I think I missed, or yeah, I missed. And then he hits me with a thunder, 70%. And I'm like, evasion, yeah, sure, but I should still be like, you know, above like 70%. So I don't know like what was going on there. And then she sends out something else that I don't know what like I can't remember. But in like, you know, like 3, 2, 1.5, 0.25, 1.25 now, I get a critical hit. And that's all I know of this battle. So yeah. The rest of the battles I won't know what's going on. So, yeah, I'm going to pick this berry here. And then I am going to go back into the house and rest up. And I'm going to let the video render. Well, after eating some peanut butter and spread my DNA to her, we are back on our adventure. Am I right? I am right. Now, they're giving me like a lot of open grass, which makes me really suspicious of if there's any trainers or not, so, yeah. Come over here, see if I can just dodge this guy. And unfortunately, there's like rocks and boulders and all the other kind of BS that just really gets in the way. Man, I am exhausted after eating and drinking milk and whatnot. That is not healthy. I mean, the peanut butter and drinking milk and whatnot, and being exhausted after just eating. So this part is kind of lousy to me, just to me, really. Because I hit him with a Shadow Ball, and, you know, it does about half. And he hits me with a Razor, and it's not a critical hit in my cat law. Hits me again with another, and it's not a critical hit. Again, I'm like, that's amazing, because, like, 80% of mine are critical hits, and I find that, like, uber-tastic in the bucket. So I'm going to send out my Togetic. They always want to call it Togepi, just because of its head. Go for the roll out, I miss. She goes for the fire spin, and she messes in it. She goes for the bite, and she gets a flinch, and she goes for another bite, and that's a critical hit. And like, you're a bitch. I hope you die in a pool. Yeah, I see what I did there. So my rollout is just like raping, and I'm like, I can easily OHKO whatever comes in here, like easily, like no problem. And I got a level up, so it's like 2.7 times over, and then he goes for protect. I'm like, what? Like, since when can like healers even get that? Let alone it be smart enough to even use it. Like that was like major horseshit. So horn attack does, you know, roughly, you will say 30%. And I'm like, he's doing roughly 25 to me, maybe 30. I know Kinglers don't got a lot of health because mine don't. So I will use counter and do more damage than my horn attack will, and it works out for the best. And I get a critical hit on my fury attack, which is amazing. So we're gonna walk up here and hey, guess what, guys? More trainers. It's pretty great. You believe this is our last one? No, it's not our last one. It's our second last one. And so boulder slash rock slash other BS is getting in the way. So he's like, this is the final countdown. And we just like start like beatboxing and like spinning on our heads and whatnot. Because that song like rocks. I should just like put it in here right now. Have me singing hardcore. Tears dripping down my eyes. There'll be angels in the background. Like just like doing angel things and whatnot. And I learned that Spore is in Generation 2, which I did not know that because in Gen 3, as far as I know, Breloons cannot learn Spore, but in Gen 4, they can. And Gen 5, no one cares about. So that's all gravy and whatnot. And I killed the Parasect because it has Sack in its name to an extent, which is very lousy. And I switch on out just because Golduck is not part Psychic, which is one of the most retarded things in Pokemon. IMO. Yeah, that's delicious. After, brushing my teeth and eating peanut butter, now I'm like snorting snot or mucus, and it is just not a good combination of things to have in your taste buds at a time. So here's this chicky babe, and she's like, I lost to, did she say Agatha? She really said Agatha. When she said Agatha, I thought she meant, like, the Elite Four person for it. She might have. No, I don't think so. I think she was talking about, regardless, she lost to Anne Agatha. Guys, see what I did there? Proper grammar, punctuate. Jesus Christ, I'll shut up. So I throw my balls in this Rapidash face, and her SPCL Def fell, which I think stands for Special Defense, but SPCL is definitely a unique way to say that. So I cut out the weird stuff because I was just driving back at Max Elixir and healed, and now we're here, and that's the end of the episode. Wish me luck on my tournament, guys.